Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios, here for another reaction video. Today, Patrice O'Neal talks about happiness. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Because there's no gratification to it. There's no hunt. You know what you're hunting? Love. And you don't know how to get it.
Some women hunt love.
You hope this guy that you fuck will love you. It's scratching the lottery. You don't know how to get love. Have no clue.
That's true. Because women don't have to know how to get men to get men. Women don't have to know how men work to get men. Men have to know how women work, but women don't have to know how men work. That's how it works. As funny as that sounds. And that's why women have no game. They're hilariously incompetent. It's because they don't know how to do it.
Wow. Wow.
So it's your rant on how great it is to be a man.
You know it, because your book.
So why do you think...
You're on the men's side, not on the women's side. This book says it right here. You're on our side.
So yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But let me tell you, why do you think so many men out there, and they email me all day long, I want to be women. And how come majority of transsexuals and transvestites dress up as women?
So they can have control over what they don't have control over.
Yeah, exactly. So who is miserable here? If majority of transsexuals are men, male to female, they're miserable.
Why are men miserable? Because life is hard for men. That's why. Life is much harder for men. Especially a man that doesn't put an effort into his life gets nothing. Woman that does nothing and she doesn't eat a lot of McDonald's, she can marry like average or above average man and have a great life. That's the difference.
Well, they all want to be girls. They all want to be submissive.
They just want to control pussy.
They all want to dress up. They all want to dress up in girly clothes.
That's why pimps are loved. People love pimps, not because they can put women on the street and make them sell their pussy, but the mind of how do I control something that's controlled by an unlikable creature. Like, you're awful. If I control pussy, boy, pussy be great.
I don't know about that.
I would bring the value of pussy down to zero if I owned a pussy.
Majority of men would love to be a woman. That's why it's one of the biggest fetishes.
What, sit down
are guys wearing female panties. That's huge.
Control. It's
huge on the internet.
It's to have an idea.
That's untrue. It's not a common fantasy, or the most common fantasy. No, it's totally untrue. And men wanting to be women is a lot of men that have given up, right? Or have acknowledged the difficulty of their life, because life as a man is always hard, no matter where you are. So these men have acknowledged it and have effectively said, yup, I understand. Being a woman is easier. I want to be a woman. Okay. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian on Tom M. Link is in the description. Just click more underneath the video. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. And go to my Patreon and subscribe. Patreon.com/theheliosblog. Shilling is done. Let's continue.
Of how it is to control the vagina, because God has given a miserable animal
the power
to control something to make us happy.
Yeah, Patrice hates vaginas.
No, he
likes the vagina. He just doesn't like all the shit that's around it,
right.
And the shit it takes.
Seriously.
It
makes me passionate.
Owned the pussy.
Patrice needs a pocket pussy.
Zero.
Patrice needs a pocket
because
pussy.
I really,
He'd be a lot happier.
It bothers me how little women bring to the table and how many demands you have.
Yeah. Basically, because women are the selectors of the human race, they are the progenitors. Because eggs are expensive and sperm is cheap, they get to be more choosy, and they don't have to do anything near what men have to do in order to get to have, you know, have a relationship, in order to have bedroom fun, in order to get the thing that men have to work so hard to get. In order to get that thing, women have to do practically nothing. And it's no surprise at all that some men, they see that and want to be women instead.
I don't think we have a lot of demands. You know what? How many demands do we have?
I don't know. Let's read chapter 6.
Okay, let's see. Here are women's demands. Just be rich, fit, successful, competitive, better than other men, stronger than other men, smarter than other men, smarter than me, taller than me, bigger than me, faster than me, better than me at everything. Just be that. Oh, and be better than all my friends, boyfriends, at everything as well.
What other demands?
Here's the hit. Being gregarious, taking up space, and looming. What's bad? Being a loudmouth.
I think guys have way more demands.
Yeah.
Hey, we
No,
have
we
to look
don't.
beautiful. We have to look young. We have to wear lingerie for you.
Ready?
That's it. That's something physical. That's easy. Compare that to what men have to do.
To be thin. How many demands do you have?
Fair enough. You know what that boils down to? One thing.
Be
object.
attractive.
Just be an object. An object of desire.
Perfect
That's
object.
what your job is.
So that's a lot more demands. All we want you guys to do
I want
is
a shiny watch,
shut
not
up.
a scruffy one. All we want you to do is not be
That's
scruffy.
way more demands than...
So she says that all she wants is for a guy to show up. No. Go to Tinder. Girls swipe right on like 4% of guys. So they just want Chad to show up. They don't just want any guy to show up. You just have to be Chad. You just have to be better, stronger, faster, fitter, smarter, more charismatic, better in every way than every guy. And then it's fine. Then just show up. Not understanding that all of that takes work.
And we don't want anything from you. We don't care
Yeah,
if
okay.
you're bald. We don't care.
Yeah,
I talk
you
about
do.
appearance. We are not shallow. We don't care if you don't, if you don't shave. We don't have any of those.
So not shallow. So not. Totally don't care about money. Don't care about height. Don't care about fitness. Don't care about competitiveness. Don't care about charisma. Don't care about confidence. No. You're not shallow. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about anything.
We have to shave your legs for you.
So?
We have to look perfect. We have to diet for you. Put makeup, wear lingerie. How many demands is that?
Enunciate.
That's like 5.
Okay, enunciate. This is your book.
This is my
Here's
book.
what we ready.
If you
Oh,
want
good. Here it is.
Who
Here
wants
it
the
is.
guy who mumbles?
Top 10 worst physical.
But not choosy. Who wants a guy who mumbles but not choosy?
But here's the thing. We should a mumbling guy. Because here's the thing. Even though you're a doctor, I'm sharing with you the animal. Just because you're a doctor doesn't make you any sexier. Any sexier as a woman being a doctor as it does.
You're very wrong.
Yeah, 2 sold-out shows.
Sorry
what? No, go.
No,
I just found your perfect woman, by the way. I want to give you the Adam and Eve's pussy.
By the way, just because a woman is a doctor doesn't mean that she's more attractive. It's true. Because men don't care about a girl's career. We talked about that in the last video, right? Men don't care about a girl's career. What they care about... they care about a girl's intelligence. But they don't care about her career. Anyway, women care about men's career, though. But they're not shallow. No, they're not. Because that's not in the realm of shallowness, right? So therefore, they're not shallow. This is not the right word.
Here you go.
And you can control that completely.
All right, so
fair enough.
AdamEve.com.
No,
this is why we lose. You fucking talk to her, and you try to see her tits. Go ahead.
Literally.
This is why we fucking lose, and we should be winning. This is give me that. This is Patrice name. That's what Patrice name is. Fake pussy. Fair enough.
Yeah, by the way, the reason Patrice is getting mad is because the guys aren't taking him seriously, right? They're just making fun of him, right? They're saying, like, they don't know the first thing about women. That's what Patrice is saying. You guys don't know the first thing about women, and yet you're insulting me for telling you how they actually work, right? Because the guys are so indoctrinated. They're so indoctrinated in thinking the way women think, in trying to please women and associating with the feminine. They're so indoctrinated in that they don't even know that they're lost. And that very indoctrination is what makes them unattractive to women and what makes their relationships fall apart. They don't know that.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We don't call them out because we love pussy. But the fact is, after the pussy, then what?
Literally.
Then what?
Yes.
All right, then what after the pussy? What are you getting at, Patrice?
Nothing.
No,
I'm
be
gonna look
serious.
at. Let me touch this.
I was joking. It's a quick joke just to lighten the room up a little bit.
It don't need lighten up.
All right, so wait. After the pussy, then what are you getting at?
What is the girl bringing to the table? What value does she provide outside of bedroom fun? If she provides no value, then she's not a wife. She's not a girlfriend. She is just for bedroom fun. And if she's just for bedroom fun, no association needs to continue past that point. That's what he's getting at. After bedroom fun, then what? She needs to provide the things that women need to provide. Fit, feminine, cooperative, submissive, and bedroom fun loyal. And if she doesn't provide those things, what is even the point? That's the point.
After we do our job.
Then you're in hell after that?
No, after we do our job.
And get the pussy.
And get what we trying to get initially. Some of us try to pretend we're looking for love, but no guy goes out and goes, listen, fellas, let's go. Hey, Fan, Opie, everybody, let's get together because let's all go out and find love. It doesn't happen. We go out and search for a certain thing. That's what we're built to do, is hunt for that. The other thing, if it happens, it happens. But it shouldn't happen because we get pussy. I shouldn't. That's like, that it's like going fishing on a fishing boat, right? All the things you have to do, you buy the bait, you go out in the ocean, you find a perfect spot, you fish, you catch this big thing on the fucking hook, you get this giant tuna, and you're like, holy shit, look what I did. Look what I did. Then you throw the tuna back in the water, and then the fucking fish jumps back in the boat.
See, I don't get him at all.
and goes, I love you. You know, motherfucker.
It's funny. Guys love to pretend they're not looking for love, right? But this, what statistics shows that men fall in love a lot faster than women do on the first date. These are statistics.
Statistically speaking, that's true, because statistically speaking, 80% of men, which women are not attracted to, are beta males. And that's the only woman they've ever had in their entire life. And because of that, they fall in love faster. Because this is the only girl they're ever going to have. And so they put all their eggs in one basket. Statistically speaking, that's why.
Statistics on psychological studies. Men are 3 times more likely to kill themselves after romantic breakup. Women get over romantic breakup a lot quicker.
Yup, because women have options and men don't. 99.9% of women have options. Only the top 20% and arguably only the top 5% in 2023 have options for men.
Men live longer in marriages than those who are not. So statistics shows that men are much better off when they're in love.
I think
but they
Patrice
go
would
around,
say
but
that.
they like to say these are statistics. You cannot reject. You can reject anything you want. But I'm trying to tell you, these are studies.
100 studies?
Oh no, these are studies. Documented studies.
You got to study.
Men love to walk around and say, "Oh, we don't want love. We don't want love." But
yeah, why do men live more in marriages? It's actually called selection bias. Okay. Women only marry successful, competitive men. Competitive, successful men are physically fit. Physically fit people are more likely to live longer. So people don't live more in marriages because they got married. People live longer in marriages because women only marry men that are competitive, successful, and strong. And physically fit. Physically fit means lives longer. Selection bias. It's not about love. It's about women's selection.
We don't because we get love easy. Once I fuck you, you love me.
I don't know. It's not
why
so easy.
do you think a guy would be more depressed?
Women are very conditional about their love.
Why do you think a guy would be more depressed after a breakup than a woman?
I know why. Because in divorce, men lose their children, lose half their crap. All their family turns against them because women use those, social skills that most men don't have to manipulate everyone around and make the man out to be the bad guy, and so on. That's why.
Woman. Why do you think so?
Exactly.
Why do you think so?
Yeah.
Because it's women have social networks. You know what? They talk to their girlfriends. They move on a lot faster.
No.
Guys dwell on stuff. They don't
because a woman
emotions.
could go out that night.
Yeah.
And have a dick.
Literally.
And the guy has to search around, and maybe at 4 in the morning, he's fucking drunk and going home to jerk off because he didn't get anything.
Yep.
And then
For
the next night,
reason,
the
they do
girl
get depressed.
can go out and get another dick.
Yep.
And the guy, again, has to go out and work his ass off to try to get...
Why do they kill it?
Most men have 0 options. And that girl that they were with statistically is the only girl they've ever had. So of course men are more likely to be the D word after a breakup. Logically.
Vaginas.
Why are they 3 times more? Why do guys kill each other all the time?
I am so
each other?
tired of vaginas
Over pussy.
adding up to your whole life.
Why are they dueling over
Anthony,
that?
pussy?
you're a famous
Pussy's
millionaire. A famous millionaire.
Yeah.
But a fucking loser could fuck you because she has a pussy. A fucking loser. Like
That is accurate. Because girls don't have to attain success in anything in order to have bedroom fun. Because men want the bedroom fun, women want the relationship. No, it's true. And this is why you as a man need to be very discerning about who you're sleeping with. Because you don't want to be with a loser. Because she will drag you down with her. That's the problem.
a woman who has nothing extra except for vagina can fucking feel like she's at your level. Do you understand?
Yep.
You're not at the social, the social status, the thinking status.
Yep.
You don't have friends. First of all, women don't have friends with each other. That's why you want to hang around us all the time. Because we're better at being friends. Do you know any information about your friends that could like ruin their lives? Their lives. No.
Yes, we do.
Really? You
As
can
a matter
destroy.
of fact,
You can destroy one of your girlfriend's lives.
Absolutely.
Do it. Let's see. Let's hear
Women
it.
talk
What is it?
about
Which woman?
guys about the women
Exactly.
talk to each other
Women
more
talk,
than guys.
Yeah, women talk about guys. That was the Freudian slip. That's right. That's what they talk about. They talk about guys.
Would you
By far
hide
more.
a gun for your girlfriend if she committed a murder?
Yeah, I would.
She knows that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, let me tell you why she's good. She knows
hit
the
a gun?
man. She knows. In case I might need my bitch to hide a gun, might. But she knows. She's smart enough to know the guy answer to this. But you could feel this right here. She's a little bit annoyed with her own life because this is what I'm saying. And this is she cut me off on this.
I gotta agree. I think more like a guy.
Dr. Z. Doctor.
I think more like a guy. I have to admit.
You can't think like a guy.
100 dicks.
Just because she's stuck with.
She's had 100
I'm freaking I'm telling you, I have, you know,
what does
She has had Patrice.
You gotta give her
Let's
that.
at least be in agreement that she's had a lot of
Patrice,
dicks.
she's had a lot of dicks. A lot of dicks.
Her having
Hundreds.
100 dicks.
She said hundreds.
Is as easy as you eating these bag of chips with. Like it's.
Yup, that's right. For women to sleep with 100 guys, they require no skill at all. Just go out 100 times. That's it. For a man to sleep with 100 girls, oh baby, is that a hard process? Most men are not able to do it.
It's no big deal.
You know
I
what?
understand
My
that. I
sister
agree.
and I had actually a competition who would have more.
What competition is that? That's
Oh,
like
a great competition.
Are you guys
like a
gonna
hot,
have
you
that
know what
again?
Is? A
Is that
hot dog eating
It's
competition.
a great
Did
competition.
you guys have a dick sucking contest?
This is not impressive.
No, this-
Not a dick sucking. What?
This
That's
is
impressive.
not,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not impressive.
She's wearing me down.
Because you
now.
know why it's not impressive?
She said 100.
Because she could suck 1,000. She only sucked 100.
But Patrice,
lazy.
you want to hear about the 100 that she did
Yeah,
suck.
she's wearing us down a little bit. I gotta
And
be
you're
honest.
right.
Wait, now.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I
100
wanted,
dicks.
you know what? Because all these experts
Competition with
write
her hot
about
sister.
techniques from, I wanted to have also a personal perspective, not just a theoretical, but a clinical perspective on things.
How many?
So you did it for science.
A lot. I did it for science. I wanted
Ah, you did it for science, yeah. True rationalizations were never heard.
to know what it's like. I
wanna-
wanted to have the variety.
Wait, I wanna-
Oh, there's the truth. I wanted to have the variety. I wanted to have the experience of a man. Yeah, I get it. The only problem is the experience of a man ruins your life.
Empirical approach.
Hold on, I want
to
to say
things.
this subtly. So you've had hundreds of dicks. How do I put this? Like how many dicks have you had in your asshole?
Wow.
You got to be
No,
more
I'm a
straightforward, I
little
think, than
selective
that.
about that. That's one of the things you reward your man for
More than
special
10?
behavior, special reinforcement.
10?
This is all bing, bing,
A
bing
couple.
buzz. You reward your man with asshole.
Yeah.
Women make me sick. Are you fucking out your mind?
You know what it is? It's like shaping an animal in circus.
You're rewarding us with the stink
It's
hole.
shaping an animal. It's really coming out now. It's shaping an animal. Thank you.
That's how you do it.
You did good. You took the garbage out all week, mowed the lawn. Here's my stink hole.
This attitude is for cornballs. Yeah. This is for cornballs who are goofy. This is for goofy guys.
But this is what God.
Absolutely true. Yes. This is advice for men that have no clue what's going on. It's absolutely true. Utterly true.
Could do to women, they can shave them too, and that's what I talk about.
That's not even you shave your balls. It's fine. It's fine to shave your balls, but we're talking about why your asshole's a prize.
Yeah, I don't look at it as a prize. I look at it as maybe
it's not a prize.
Kind of a prize.
As another hole as variety, but not a prize.
Women have 3 holes. Had it. I thought it was a bit of a prize. I felt like I had won something.
It's a prize.
Why is that mouth and pussy hole different from the asshole? The lower intestine was there. It's just another hole to shove your knuckle in. It's just complete. You're a bunch of holes. That's what women are. Just 3 holes.
Well, and I
3 holes. Basically, that's what it is.
Is that in the book? How to Get Women? Just saying you're a bunch of holes. Is that?
No, but I do talk in the book about how to get anal and why and how most women actually love it.
Spit on hold on. I'm gonna control.
Okay, this is nuts. Like, this girl is like just so far off of the path that you need to be on in order to give advice that I don't even know. Like, you having 100 guys doesn't mean that it qualifies you to give advice to men.
A little bit, or at least attempt to. How does one get yours or another woman's asshole?
And if we could come back to the fucking competition with your sister, to do that later. But first,
TJ and I are on the same page. Sure. So how do you get asshole?
Subtle psychological techniques to get asshole.
It's gonna kill Patrice.
Jedi mind trick.
Hold on, Patrice. Let her talk.
Let me just
tell you, shutting the fuck up.
Let me fuck you in the ass.
I'm serious about this fucking shit. It's just.
All right, hold on. Let her.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let her finish her thought.
No problem.
Give me 40 seconds.
I swear more than that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Let me just say.
How do you get the asshole?
Patrice saying, let me fuck you in the ass isn't going to get him any ass.
He'd never do that.
I like shutting the fuck
I'm wondering
up.
I'm wondering how much he's actually gotten. How much ass he's actually I'm wondering how much ass he's actually gotten in his lifetime.
Oh, you...
Patrice knows more in his pinky finger than you know about women. That's for sure.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
I'm
Patrice
really wondering.
Is the man.
And the kind of ass. It's also about the quality. It's not about the quantity.
Patrice is the king of Scotland.
No. For men, it is both about the quality and about the quantity. For women, it's about the quality. So, again, it's like solipsism at its finest.
When it comes to pussy.
Oh, yeah.
No, how do you get the asshole, though? So you got to go baby steps?
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna fight back here. I'm trying to help you out. How do you get the asshole?
I don't look at it as a fight. I don't see what I'm fighting against. Yeah, I mean, I'm just.
Yeah.
This is not impressing me.
Because women don't need to.
Wait, but
they could just say,
the weekend's
here's what
upon
you need
us,
to
and
have
a lot
an
of guys
asshole.
want to get the asshole this weekend.
Yeah,
what do we do?
If a guy, okay, let's say a guy has just this weekend, because you talk a lot about doing this quickly, right? That's a big part of the book, getting done quickly.
No, not necessarily quickly. Yeah, something you're not going to get quickly unless this is the woman who gives up ass to everyone. But I don't think you want that kind of woman.
But you just had 2 days.
The one that's
fucking
2 days. Fucks 100 guys. Yeah, that kind of woman. But it's not on her.
Patrice?
All fucking women are this fucking hypocritical and retarded.
Let her finish.
Those dirty asshole bitches.
I really want to know. People are taking notes out there.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right.
And people, no one is getting any ass this weekend. They're just going to have, when they have sex, they're going to have your voice in the back of their head.
She's going to have an aneurysm before we find out how to get asshole.
Zero. Right. Nothing.
How do we get asshole?
Well, you know what? Patrice is not helping. He's getting guys less pussy rather than more.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't follow his advice. Follow my advice. Follow the fish's advice, not the fisherman. Yeah, okay.
Of course.
Because this kind of approach is going to turn women off. But that's what this is for.
A million of you.
This is for
you
angry
100 guys. Did they all do the same thing to get you? They were all men. You didn't fuck some guys on the first night?
They all had to qualify.
Of course.
Exactly.
They had to imply all their hard work to get your twat.
No,
not at all.
They did. But they had to offer me some value, some interest.
That's right.
Something. They didn't come up to me and say, "Let me fuck you."
Of course not. But what did they do? Dinner, movie?
Oh boy, we're not going to find out.
No, not necessarily that.
I mean, I am just wanting to hear.
Sorry,
I just need to know.
Let me.
You have to write the book.
All weekend we've got. We're gonna.
I enjoy the Patrice angle.
Patrice.
I'm listening.
All right, just listen for a minute. You're losing your mind.
Fucking cut people, but this is horseshit. This is more vaginal horse.
Well, let me listen to you. No, I want to hear Patrice's approach. I want to hear his approach.
No, talk us through.
What is his recommendation for scoring
Will you
with
get
women?
us some asshole now?
Because right now, all he gave us is how not to get any pussy, and why pussy means nothing. I want to know his approach. What is his advice to a guy to score with a woman? Here is a woman in a bar. How do you score with her? I want to know.
I don't have
advice
on
Well, exactly. You don't have advice. All you have is just angry bitch and complain.
We'll go back to the
It's just angry bullshit. That's all it is.
There you go. That's the real shit. There I go. There you go. I like that. That's what I want. The real shit. Your emotional horseshit.
Again, Patrice has already demonstrated what he does to get laid. What Patrice does to get laid is exactly what he's doing with this girl. He just talks and makes them mad, and then they have an argument and he wins it, and then she's attracted to him because women are attracted to emotion, right? The opposite of love isn't hate. The opposite of love is indifference. So he makes them feel hate and then spins it. That's literally what he does. That's Patrice's strategy. Okay. We're going to end the video there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian and Tom M. Just click more in the video description. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. And of course, go to my Patreon and subscribe at patreon.com/theheliosblog. Thank you so much for listening, especially if you took the time to listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.